What's up guys, it's I Have No Kidneys here, bringing you the top 5 nade spots on the map RIOT for this week's editions of CRYPTiCK GB Tips and Tricks. Up first, in at number 5, now this spot is a tad unconventional, but please do bear with my train of thought here. So say for example you are on the Atlas side, and you're going to make a prison rush or mid-map rush, and your teammates are going to call out, no, Sentinel, they're rushing the A side. This spot will enable you to turn around whilst in mid-map, fire through the glass roof, and this nade, as you can see by your screen, is going to land perfectly on that A side. Beautiful. Up next, in at number 4, now this spot is a very simple one, but also very effective. So as you can see, Azura is going to stand on his second via the Atlas side. He's going to line up his crosshairs on his third, and this nade is going to go straight over mid-map, land on the opposition third, and basically take out a very strong position from Sentinel with regards to when they're watching their own flanks. Now, most of you guys will know that most people head camp their third in this nade area, and this will take anyone out who's doing so. Up next, in at number 3, now this is a very underrated nade spot as well, in my opinion. So as you can see, Azura is going to stand in this little corner here next to Coach, and he's going to line up his crosshairs on this wall. Now this spot is particularly effective if you've got a teammate on green. He's going to snipe over towards third, he's going to spot someone and say, look, I'm under fire here. This will enable you to pick up a kill by standing in that corner without being at risk of being taken out. Up next, in at number 2, now the sweat spots truly do begin. Just take a look at this absolutely filthy spot from Azura. So he's going to spawn in on Atlas side, line up his crosshairs on this corner, slightly to the left of the corner, I should say. And this nade is going to land straight on the A site and stop any possibility of Sentinel making that overused A-rush strategy. Because as we all know, RIOT is very A-bomb heavy. This nade spot will counter that every single time. So you must be thinking, well, if that's nade spot number 2, well, what have you got from number 1? Well, I'm going to show you. This spot is the exact same spot as the number 3, but slightly more to the right. Now, this spot is going to take out arguably the most overused camping spot on RIOT. This nade is going to land straight in cubby, as I call it. And as I say, the amount of times I've come up against teams who just camp in this little area whilst watching the A site, if I had £1 for every time that occurred, I'd probably have at least £12 or so, but I'll leave that for you to decide. But if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to drop that like. If you've got any thoughts on the nade spots, please do drop a comment. And as always, please do hit that subscribe button. Cheers.